So this is my fight breakdown for Lara versus Michael Zerafa. I feel like Lara's gonna bring a lot to the table in this fight. He's someone who's a veteran, very tricky, slick. Uh, he can definitely jab throughout the fight if need be. Um, he might pick his punch selection throughout this fight because at this time right now he's an older guy. He still carries a lot of power. Still a technical guy. Still brings a lot to the table. He's not easy to deal with. So a lot of these fighters definitely, who are younger, have a lot to deal with when it comes to a guy like Lara. Has great stamina still. I feel like he has to sit on his punches a lot more now because he's a lot older and his legs aren't the same, but he's definitely better than most fighters still at this age he's at. I feel like Zerafa, his speed is very slow compared to a guy like Lara. Even though Lara slowed down with his age, he's still someone that's caught up to a lot of fighters like Zerafa when it comes to the speed aspect and being able to be fast throughout a fight, especially when you're throwing combinations. So I definitely feel like Lara has the edge. He's gonna be going to the body. Um, he's gonna be throwing punches upstairs, and Zerafa's gonna have to deal with him. It's definitely not gonna be an easy fight. It's gonna be the hardest fight of Zerafa's career. Lara's definitely a tough guy to deal with. He's not a just your average fighter. He's definitely still an elite guy. Um, he knows how to break people down, certain guys down at this age, at this time when it comes to professional boxing, and it's not easy for a lot of these fighters to get in the ring with a guy like him. So they gotta really pick and choose how they're gonna attack him, and usually it's a good thing to actually go to the body with him, go upstairs and kind of move your legs, get him to moving and as much as you can. He is an older guy, so kind of make him do as much as he more than he actually should do. A guy like Lara, he definitely at this point would like to sit in the pocket, exchange. He definitely doesn't want to go back and forth with a lot of guys right now in his career. So with Zerafa, he goes to the body a lot. He definitely has a nice left hook, but I feel like Lara's right hook in his left hand to the body is definitely gonna change how Zerafa looks at his strategy and attacking Lara. Lara's a very active fighter when it comes to punching and being offensive. So even though he has great defense, his offense is going to be his main defense. So he's definitely going to try to be in control with the fight. He's not going to try to let Zerafa speed him up. I feel like Zerafa's going to fight off the back foot. He's going to be fast. Lara's going to give him a lot of problems throughout the ring because he is going to be able to cut off the ring very easily. Zerafa's going to have to decide whether he's going to let his hands go. And it's going to be a lot of exchanges throughout this fight. Lara's definitely going for a knockout. I can see him going for a knockout in this fight. Possibly 7th, 8th round knockout. Just to be honest. It can go the distance. Zerafa is a very tough fighter, but I can see this fight being a 7th round knockout in this fight. Lara's a very tough fighter still. I seen the fight we had with Gary O'Sullivan, so he's still a decent guy. He's not someone you can just walk through. Zerafa, he's gonna be in shape. He's not a guy who's very easily to deal with, but he's definitely someone who can be easily handled. But if he can go to the body and throw his hooks to the body and jab a lot more, Zerafa definitely have a chance. He just got to be a lot more active. But he fights off the back foot a lot of times, and that kind of probably hold him back. But we got to see what he brings to the table against Lara. I think Lara at this time right now, his legs aren't the same underneath him, but he's a very good fighter. I feel like he definitely brings a lot to the table still. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.